I have two updates. You ever think you've reached the bottom of a story, only to realize there's another layer hidden beneath? It's been 6 months since the anniversary night. 6 months since I tore the illusion apart in front of 50 guests and walked away from the wreckage of two relationships, one romantic, one blood. I thought I knew the full story. Turns out I didn't. My mom Marianne called me a week after that night. I expected tears, anger, maybe shock, but what I got was something else entirely. Peace. She said, "Caleb, I've known for years." I didn't understand at first. Knew what? Your father's been unfaithful for a long time, she said. Celeste wasn't the first. Probably wouldn't have been the last. I just kept the peace for you. She admitted she'd seen the signs years ago, hotel receipts that weren't hers, perfume that didn't belong, whispers at dinner parties. But she stayed. For me, for the image, for the comfort of routine. Until that night, when I broke the silence, I gave her the out she never gave herself. And she took it. 2 weeks after the party, she filed for divorce. She sold the house, took a solo trip to Italy, came back with a tan, a new haircut, and a soft smile I hadn't seen in years. Now, she teaches painting classes at the community center, has Sunday brunches with girlfriends, went to a concert last month, danced barefoot, she told me. She's living her best life not in spite of the betrayal, but because she finally let herself step out from under it. As for Dad, he's around, bitter mostly, still trying to control the narrative. Celeste? She vanished after that night, deleted her socials. Last I heard, she moved interstate, probably for the best. And me? I'm rebuilding, slowly, learning that love, real love, starts with self-respect. I haven't dated much, but I've been writing, traveling a little, making peace with what was. But the real story, the one I didn't see, it wasn't about betrayal, it was about freedom. And no one's walking freer than Mom. Closure doesn't always come wrapped in answers, but sometimes it arrives as a text from an unknown number. It was late, a Thursday again, strangely enough. Months had passed since the party. I was sitting in my apartment, eating leftover pizza and half watching something on Netflix when the screen lit up. I don't expect forgiveness. I just wanted you to know. See, I knew who it was. Celeste. She followed it with a longer message, and then another. Over an hour, she told me her side, not excuses, just a version of the story I hadn't heard. She said it started small. My father came into the salon where she worked. He remembered her name, left generous tips, asked questions that made her feel seen, like she was more than just someone's girlfriend or someone's employee. She said it wasn't love. It wasn't even lust at first. It was validation, power, attention she didn't realize she'd been craving until she had it. And it spiraled. She told me she felt ashamed, but also trapped. That there were moments where she wanted to end it, but didn't know how to face me, how to admit what she'd done. So she kept lying to me, to herself. And the irony? She said seeing the ring box in my drawer 2 days before the party shattered her. She realized she wasn't worthy of it, of me. Her words. I asked where she was now. She replied, on the coast, working reception at a dental clinic, living small, living quiet, trying to be better. No big reinvention, no spiritual awakening, just rebuilding alone. She said she started therapy, admitted she had a pattern chasing older men, men who made her feel special but also controlled her. She said she wanted to unlearn that, start fresh. Then she ended with this. I didn't love him, Caleb. Not like I loved you, but I was broken, and I broke us in the process. I didn't respond straight away. It took me 3 days. Then I wrote back, thank you for telling me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Be kind to yourself. That was it. No reunion, no bitterness, just closure. Sometimes people aren't evil. They're just lost. And sometimes love isn't enough to save someone from themselves. But I think maybe Celeste's finally trying. And that's something